I have a beautiful story to share about this cap. Hey guys, I am CA Kanchan Bajaj and a full-time FP&A professional and passionate content creator who love to share stories. It's 5 a.m. in the morning and I have just finished my bath. My hair looks fresh and clean and I'm all set to start my day and my makeup. Today is super special day because I am getting ready for one of the most exciting event of our life, and that is fulfilling a bucket list activity in a breathtaking location. We are heading to a place surrounded by beautiful brown rock mountains, and I want to create a look that complements the earthy, warm tones of the atmosphere. That's why I chose this red dress. Also, I will be sharing all my favorite tips and tricks for the flawless makeup along the way. I want this memory to be picture perfect, so every time I look back, it brings a smile to my face. So let's get started. Let's start with the basics. Moisturizer. I'm using my trusty Cetaphil moisturizer, and honestly, I've been in love with it for quite some time. Having sensitive skin, I have tried so many products, but very few actually work for me. This one is a game changer. It keeps my skin hydrated for hours without causing breakouts or irritation. It's a perfect match for my skin. Next, I am moisturizing my lips. Very important before you apply any lipstick to create that barrier and have a very good texture. And today I'm using just a simple Vaseline. Sometimes I switch it up with a lip balm depending on what I have in front of me. But keeping your lips hydrated is very important. Of course, sunscreen is a non-negotiable. I am currently using Garnier SPF 50 sunscreen and it's been amazing. It doesn't clog my pores, doesn't leave a shiny or oily finish and works wonderfully for sensitive, oily skin like mine. If you are in the same boat, I highly recommend using it. With the preparation done, let's move to the next step. By the way guys, I must tell you something which is really exciting, but let me tell you. I have been creating content for almost 4 years now, but this is my very first get ready with me video. I'm taking you through each and every step in detail, sharing all my tips and tricks along the way. So I'm so thrilled to finally do this and can't wait for you all to join me on this journey. I hope you all like it and do share your feedback in comments. Alright, let's move on to the next step. Foundation. I am using Clinique's Matte Foundation and it's been a game changer for me. Since I have sensitive skin, I don't just pick any product off the shelf. I take my time, research thoroughly and test the product before committing. I bought this foundation about a year and a half ago and it's been my go-to favorite ever since. Whether I'm heading to work, party or just out for a shopping, this foundation never lets me down. It is super lightweight and provides me a great coverage. Doesn't clogs my pore and most importantly, it doesn't cause any kind of breakouts. If you have oily or sensitive skin, I definitely recommend giving this a try. Whatever products I'm using, I'm gonna give the details in the description. Do check it out. So guys, sometimes I apply foundation with my fingers, other time with sponge or a brush. Honestly, when I'm in rush, I just use my fingertips. It's super quick and gets the job done really nicely. But since I'm making this video, I had this brush in front of me handy, so I'm using it today. And to be honest, I don't notice a big difference between these methods. But here's a tip. If you apply foundation with your finger, follow up with a brush or sponge to blend it out. This not only gives you more polished look, but also finishes your makeup nicely and removes the excess product from your face. So yeah, let's keep going. Make sure you apply everywhere on your face. Also, if you have oily skin, try to avoid products which has written on it like shiny, glowy or those luminous effects, say it be foundation or cream. try to avoid that, because those products have more oil content in it, and it also gives you more oily texture on your skin, may give you breakouts. So yeah, just be careful while buying the product. Now it's the time for blush. Honestly, this is the first blush I ever purchased in my life, at least as far as I can remember. I bought it here in UK while I was doing my masters. Back then, when I wanted to build a complete makeup kit to prep for interviews and ensure that I had a polished and professional look. I really put in efforts to perfect my appearance, at least from my side. This blush is from Revolution and it comes with a built-in highlighter. While I love the blush, I don't use a highlighter much because its glitter particles are quite visible, which isn't my favorite look. वैसे गाइज आप लोग एक चीज़ नोटिस करेंगे, मेरे हस्बैंड भी मुझे बोलते हैं हर बात के पीछे मेरे पास एक स्टोरी होती है, एंड दैट्स ट्रू. क्या करूँ, वेन एवर आई टॉक अबाउट एनी थिंग आई ऑलवेज रिकॉल सम और द अदर इंसिडेंट और सम और द अदर थिंग विच इज़ मोर लाइक अ स्टोरी, एंड आई जस्ट हैव टू टेल इट. Then when I'm recording this video, it's all in my hand and it's like I have full freedom to speak whatever I want to, and I have lot of stories for all the products and for everything I have purchased, so why not? I'm gonna share that. Okay, coming back to makeup. So looks like the base is done, blusher is done. Now we will do eyes. So I am using Estée Lauder's this small eyeshadow palette, which my sister gifted me when I was getting married. So yeah, it's a pretty old one, but I still use it, especially when I am traveling. Why? Because it's a small one. I have one more eyeshadow palette which is of Revolution, but that's pretty big and has a lot of colors, but it's not very convenient to carry, everywhere. So I always carry this one because it has all the basic colors, which kind of gives me a good nice eye makeup. So yeah, I use this one. So right now I'm just giving it a base of light color, and then I'm gonna use a purplish kind of shade. It's not even purple, it's more like a copperish kind of golden shade. I use that generally, and along with that I just give it a apply my kajal, and I just smudge that to give it a smoky eye look. So now we are done with the shadows. It's the time for eyeliner. I'm using the L'Oreal gel eyeliner, which comes in this small pot along with the brush. Let me be honest, the finish is super smooth and the color payoff is definitely great. However, when it comes to creating a precise defined look like sharp wings or detailed inner eye shapes, it falls a bit short. For those kind of look, a liquid eyeliner or a pen style liner would do much better. That said, the gel eyeliners is perfect to use kajal for the softer smudged eyeliner styles. Okay. Another drawback of this gel eyeliner is keeping the brush clean. Since I have sensitive eyes, I need to make sure before using the brush, I clean it thoroughly. It's a bit of extra effort, but it is essential to avoid any sort of irritation. And now it's the time to apply mascara. I'm using mascara from Clinique. So when I bought these products from Clinique, I think I bought somewhere around 50 pounds plus of products, where I got a couple of gifts along with this. So this makeup kit which you see in front of you in the video, this mascara and a lip balm or lipstick, I think, which I don't use anymore, but there were 2-3 products which I got as a gift. So yeah, this is one from that. And now it's the time to do eyebrows. The product I'm using is from Revolution because I started using brow highlighting and things, basically products for eyebrows, very recently. I would say not more than a year. So I didn't want to put a lot of money in this product. So this was one of the decent and the cheapest brand I could find in the market. And yeah, it's pretty easy to use it. I did not buy the brow pencil because for the start or as a beginner I wanted something easy. I felt that this kind of handle and the brush will be more easy for me to use. So now it's the time to do the lips. Almost everything else is done. I am usually not a person who use lip liners. This is the first time I have bought a lip liner because I don't know, because my lips are very thin and I got this urge to shape them properly and then fill it with a lipstick or lip gloss, and it's just the trial I got this one. And yeah, so I'm using lip liner. I bought it from Boots again. I don't remember the brand I'm using right now while I'm recording this video, but I will share the details in the caption. So I gave it a base on my lips, and after this I applied this lip gloss, matte lip gloss from L'Oreal, for which again I will share the details in the caption. And the shade is 500. I just love this product because it just glides on your lips. It doesn't feel very dry, and it's too smooth and gives you a very good finish of that matte finish on your lips. Only drawback I felt with this one was that it comes out quickly off from your lips. Like, I compared this product versus a Maybelline Superstay. I think in terms of the long lasting nature, Maybelline does a better job than this one. Okay, but in terms of smoothness and the texture, L'Oreal is better. So suppose if you have a short trip or you are going out for a short period of time, I think L'Oreal does a very good job. After that, you need touch up with it. At least that happens with me, because maybe I have thin lips, but maybe if you have that kind of lip texture, you may not need the retouch up. But with the Maybelline, I definitely don't need a retouch up. It kind of works for me like the entire day, the Maybelline Superstay one. And after the lipstick is done, I think we are almost there with our makeup. I'm just giving it a final touch, putting this under my eyes so that my kajal doesn't spread, and near my nose area, because again my T-zone is very oily. वैसे तो मेरा पूरा face oily है, but this kind of helps me to control oil in the T-zone. And then the final thing on your body is the perfume, and because you need to smell good all the time. And this is Maybelline setting spray. This also is kind of good. I bought the one which gives you matte effect, not the luminous one or shiny one. So I've been using it again from almost 5-6 months, and my skin doesn't get impacted with that. So it kind of suits me. That's really important for me, that it shouldn't give me pimples or affect my skin, because my skin is very sensitive and it gets affected very quickly. So here our makeup is completely done. I have done almost everything, and you can see the look. I have not overdone anything, but it's looking kind of subtle and going with the dress. That's what I think. And yeah, after I wash my hair, I'm using this frizz from Freda. So John Freda, yes. So I bought it from Boots again, and I've been using this from quite some time on my hair. I really don't have time to set my hair, so I'm not doing that right now. I've just applied this. I think with this cap, it looks good like this. I'm not looking forward to have a very neat hair, but maybe with some waves. Okay, so it's time to share the special story about this cap, how I got it. The very first time when we visited London, me and my husband, we booked a homestay, and it was hosted by a lady 80 years old, and we somehow connected beautifully, and she really liked us, loved us, and that's where she gave me this cap at the end. And it's hand woven by her, and she gave it with a lot of love, and it's a very precious gift for me, and I keep it very securely, and I simply love it. And it is going so well with this dress. and I think I am ready, and it's the time to leave. And thank you so much for watching.